circle.
So today's kind of, I don't know, wishy-washy today, but tomorrow's going to look great.
It's going to feel great. How about I'll start there, because I know with the clouds, you know, it's the price to pay for what is going to be a fairly mild afternoon tomorrow. But we still have some pesky showers to deal with right now. So while if we had the sunshine, we could be busting out into the 60s. We're being held into the upper 50s, near 60. We can blame the stationary front. It's a boundary that doesn't move. And if it doesn't move, the weather associated with it is not going to move. So we've been kind of stuck in the clouds, a few passing showers. You probably have had to take the umbrella out a few times. But what Live Storm Tracker 4 is showing, not a lot. It's light showers to sprinkles. We see that at LaGuardia, reported at Newark as well. Out on the island, if you're heading out, you may have just enough that you've got to do the intermittent windshield wipers. The same if you're heading up 95 as well. But other than that, we're basically stuck in the clouds. And this is the picture you probably see out your window, just various shades of sort of gray. And that's what we've got for the rest of the evening. 58 degrees out there right now. The visibility is good. The winds are out of the south-southwest. So that's helped keep the temperatures up despite the clouds. So we may push that 60-degree mark. Otherwise, mostly cloudy as we get into the evening. So if you have dinner plans or heading out to see a movie, really, that's basically what we're going to get. So what's after this? Well, the stationary front is finally going to get a little bit of a kick, a way to push it along. That area of low pressure begins to move forward, and that is going to drag a cold front. So notice the timestamp there is Saturday. We're still on that southerly flow. We may get a few breaks in that overcast. It is going to feel mild. And then the front comes through late Saturday, early on Sunday. We're talking about Sunday morning temperatures, probably warmer than Sunday midday as that front comes through. And yes, you're not seeing things. There will be places interior northeast that see a little bit of snow. So tonight, temperatures fairly steady, right about 50 degrees into the mid-40s. Tomorrow, yes, warmer. Most of us are going to be stuck with the cloudy to mostly cloudy skies. But if you're heading down to the shore, just a heads up, 71 in Toms River, but right at the beach. Maybe you want to try and get that walk on the beach. That colder wind, that southerly wind off the colder ocean is going to keep those temperatures at bay there. And then for Sunday, yes, those temperatures back in the mid and upper 50s, but it's not going to feel like it as it's early in the day. Later in the day, much, much cooler. Let's time out the Sunday showers, because by the time you get out of bed on Sunday, midday lunch hour, that's the time where we have the steadiest rainfall. The front comes through. Yes, it clears us out, cools us down. We're looking at high temperatures behind this front. Look at that, from the 60s and 50s down into the 40s. We have 47 for a high on Monday, Tuesday into the 40s, lows down into the 30s. That's a system that we're watching on Wednesday. Looking like right now, the thinking, guys, that it'll stay south enough that we avoid the showers and we warm up again towards the end of the week.
Oh, okay.
All right, we're ready to hear it.
Watch
Thanks.
it closely. Thank you.
Thanks, Maria.
A light show in the sky. Did you see it? A bright fireball streaking through the sky and lighting up the internet along the way. But what was it?
Time event.
Really, really cool. What makes stargazing easier, those warmer overnight temperatures, right? And we'll see a pretty mild overnight tonight with temperatures just dropping near 50 degrees in the city. As you can see, a lot of the warmth, though, hanging off to the south, so it's so close. We're just waiting for another front to come on through, though, that will change that warm-up trend, which we have tomorrow. Check out the highs. If you're heading to Philly, 73, New York City, 65, Montauk at 55. So coming up, I'll show you when you'll also need that umbrella again this weekend. Huge variety of birds. Those were just a few. Highly recommend, if you get a chance, to do some birding in Central Park. The Audubon Society is wonderful and can help you out. But if you are thinking about maybe doing that this weekend, a little bit of a 50-50 here. We have the warmth here on Saturday, much more like May, actually. That's closer to the average temperature in May. But the showers return, and so does the cold come Sunday, because we have a front coming on through. And that's related to actually what we're seeing right now. That front bottled up to the north and west of us, kind of sticking around, not moving just yet as a cold front, but it's enough to bring us the showers. Some light showers right now out on Long Island, down the shore, a few light sprinkles. Otherwise, we're kind of stuck in the clouds, and that has helped us stay stuck in the upper 50s. Those areas that were able to break out a little bit in the overcast got into the 60s. But if you're planning the evening, umbrella not 100% necessary. You may want to keep it around if you just want to avoid some of the lighter
Maria LaRosa in for Dave Price, and we were talking about these warm temps coming for the weekend. Maybe not a ton of sun, but some warm temps.
We have it, right? And it's one of those wonderful things that we look forward to in spring. Now, stay with me here. One of the other great things that we look forward to in spring, the bird migration. NOAA put out this amazing animation showing the migration of birds between the fall migration and the spring migration. And what you see here in the blue, that's the cool of the winter. All the birds are heading south, and then we start to warm up, and you see those birds on their way back to warmer conditions. So really interesting animation showing what we look forward to every fall and spring, those wonderful migrations. And one of the best places in our area to witness this beautiful migration, Central Park. On their long journey, they travel over the concrete jungle, and then they see Central Park as an oasis, and you get such a huge, it deepens. Now, if you were watching yesterday, we were thinking maybe this hugs a little bit closer, nastier weather, the rain, the wind. The latest information taking that track a little bit more away from us. While we still may get some breezy conditions, especially at the shore, I think for the most part, as things look now, the rain is going to miss us.